Welcome to your daily focus for November the 17th, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. My apologies for not being here for yesterday. Mother Nature took over. I apologize. So we had like winds up to 140 kilometers an hour for forever and a day, it seemed. We lost power, and so there's really no way there's no way you can do a video for the world when you don't have any power. So it did come on for about 20 minutes there. I got hopeful. I restarted the computer, got everything raring to go, blew out the candles, and I was finding myself lighting them again in a couple of minutes. So and today I'm late. Yeah, at 5 o'clock, I thought, oh, I'll go down to the office and got a text in, and I was needed elsewhere, and so I just finally got home. I thought, oh my goodness, I can't miss 2 days in a row. So here I am, late. So, and I kind of wanted to talk about yesterday because yesterday was the 22 energy for the day, and the end of the week on Sunday is 22, right? November 22nd. So I did want to talk about that. So know that your visionary thoughts this week, your intuition, your high intuition this week, will lead you to what you need to do, where you need to focus in order to bring in very quick successes going forward. So keep that in mind throughout the week, because we're starting with the 22 energy, we're ending with the 22 energy for the week. So lots happens within that. So what do we have today? We have the 17. The 17 is making the impossible possible. So we could be very visionary today, couldn't we? Seeing how we can go forward, seeing what we can create, invent, step into, manifest, transform in our lives, in our daily routines, in our relationships. Maybe it's job, career, finances, spirituality, health and well-being. Wherever that is for you, where you thought you were stuck, you thought you couldn't move forward, you thought you couldn't step in the path you wanted to. Something was holding you back, something was blocking you. So an aha moment, an epiphany, a revelation. If we do the numerology of the day, it's a 23 energy. The 23 energy is about very powerful forces being around you, moving you into safe ports. So today we have to trust. We have to trust in God, our angels, our guides. Absolutely. To know that no matter what we are going through, whatever we are facing, so long as we just keep going forward, keeping our focus on, the attention on the things that we want to bring into our lives, the things that we are manifesting in the moment perhaps, and not worry, if you can, not worry about what else is happening, the dramas that are playing out. So today might be a day to zip it and just listen. Just listen to what people have to say if they're talking to you. To pull it back in, to not have an opinion, to start an argument, to start a debate, to start something taking you off your focus going forward. And that's not to say to ignore people, but today is a beautiful day. Ignore people if they're bringing in negative energy. Absolutely. If they're trying to dump on you. You wouldn't believe what just happened to me. The nerve of these people. You don't even want to hear it. Okay, you just want to, or listen politely and go. That's, you can always say things like, "That's amazing," because that's not negative or positive, right? That's amazing. Like, they don't know whether or not that was a compliment or not, but they'll take it as the compliment that they wanted, that they intended to get from you. Sun. The sun is in Scorpio for a few more days. Moon is in Sagittarius. I think we have Mercury right across from Uranus. So, yeah, it could be our voices. It could be the words we speak and the words we hear. So be very careful, because we could spontaneously say something. I am one of those people. I kind of said, oh, did I use my outside voice for that? Oh, my goodness. Be careful of what you are saying, what statements you are saying. Mercury, opposing Uranus, and Uranus is in retrograde. So, listen. You have 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen today. Don't get into the heated discussions. Don't voice your opinion of how things should be. Focus on you, your goals, your dreams, your desires today. Now, I think when Mercury and Uranus, our minds speed up. There's a tenseness. There's a feeling of being scattered almost. Our focus kind of wavers. See what the cards have to say, shall we? That was a wild and weird cut. Look at this, the 6 of Wands. This is about going forward. This is the success card. This is saying that you've hit a point, even if you don't realize it right now. You've hit a point where you can go on and create even more success in your life. This is not a time to lay back, chill out, go on vacation. This is a time to go forward. This is a time to apply yourself. This is a time to persevere. This is a time, we have the laurel there. Do not rest on your laurels. You are not in your dress uniform. You are in your armor. You are ready to face the challenges. Go after your dreams, your goals, your desires. We are in new moon energy. A Scorpio new moon energy, no less. 7 of Pentacles. Where is your focus? You can't just hope for something, do a little bit of legwork, and then hopefully everything will just flow from that. You have to give it your daily attention, your focus, your love, your passion, your joy, and sometimes your anger. This is about where is your focus? Where is your attention? Are you removing the weeds? Are you giving enough water? Is there enough sunlight? Is there too much sunlight? Do you have to hang up some pie plates because of the tin ones, so that the birds get scared off and they don't eat your fruit or your, so are you protecting your dream, your goal, your desire as you move forward? So this is about, once again, perseverance, patience, willing to put in the work, keeping our focus where it needs to be right now. In new moon energy, we do want to strive towards going forward each and every step. This is a time to apply ourselves. This is a time to have a patience with ourselves in what we are trying to do and what we are trying to accomplish. It may be something new and different. It may not take on the first try. You may have to take another run for it. Remember, we have the 17 energy today. It's making the impossible possible. And the Magician appears. When the Magician appears, your wish will be granted. So, where are your thoughts? Is it on going forward, your dreams, your desires, your passions, your wants? Or is it on the negative, what's not working in your life, where you see lack in your life, where you're having problems in your life. Because if that's your main thinking, that is what will be granted to you. So, gratitude. Start giving gratitude for everything in your life. Start looking around your world with a new set of eyes. And categorize, name each thing that you see. And does it have value in your life? Are you grateful for that? Were you once grateful for that? Is it time to declutter and make your space more representational of who you are and who you are becoming? So maybe this is a day to give a room a fresh coat of paint. Maybe this is the day to start the journal. Start your story about who you are becoming, of the successes that you are going to have, of the greatness of who you already are. Turn your focus and attention to your goals, your dreams, your desires today. The magician is paying attention. You have the magician's ear, so use it wisely. Use it with intent. Let's get a mantra card. Oh my goodness, this deck has a life of its own. My goodness. And you know what? One card flipped upwards, so we're going to go with that card. It's about originality. Blaze your own trail. It's about being unique. It's about, people said, oh, you can't do that because nobody else has done it like that, or nobody else should do it like that, or it's never been done that way before, or what makes you think that your idea will work, or, this is about blazing your own trail. Remember, Mars is in Aries and will be until the new year. And Mars is now going forward. Finally, Mars is going to start feeling that, and we're going to start feeling that energy, that strength. And it will be a little bit more each day. So reach out, tap into that energy. And blaze your own trail. Your unique path. There's something that you are here for that nobody else can do but you. It's true. So be authentic, be unique, and create and invent, and allow your passions to guide your way forward. And your happiness and your joy. And yes, even your struggles, because that's part of life, is going through the struggles, learning, gaining wisdom because of those struggles. Let's see what the mantra is for originality. It's long, and you know how it ends with, I am worth it. I am deserving, I am worth it. I am unique. I am one of a kind. And I am very proud of that. I am strong and I am capable. I have dreams. I have goals. And I've got this. And I am deserving of it. And I am worthy of it. The book says, love me without fear. Trust me without wondering. Love me without restriction. Love me without demands. I am worth it. And we'll get an animal card. Oh, you should see my property too. My dad, who's passed many years ago now, when he first bought the property, or just about then, he went and he took these sticks, and my mom talks about him putting these sticks in the ground, and he said they were going to be trees, and she laughed. She said, these things aren't going to live. And they grew. And so one in the front yard came down, one in the backyard came down. Where there was this big, 60-year-old tree. Is just like, and it covers like a half an acre, like the width of it, not the length. It's not that long, but it's huge. So I guess I'm gonna have to get the chainsaw going. And it's not great wood for burning either, but you gotta cut it up. So I've got quite a mess. And one branch went right over the driveway, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And these branches are huge, like they're humongous. Like they're willow trees. So if you know a willow tree, you know what a 60-year-old huge branch on a willow tree is. And I saw this branch, and I was like, oh no. And then I went and I looked a few hours later, and it was gone. So those 140-kilometer winds must have moved it away. So I was very thankful for that. So I spent the night by candlelight, unplugged from the world. And I think we all should do that, a cleansing. Look at this. Practice patience. It's about patience. It's about perseverance. Practice patience. So, truthfulness, patience, believe. Patience is waiting, not passively waiting. That's laziness. But to keep going when the going is hard and slow, that is patience. Raven reminds you that this situation involves a whole lot of patience. A matter that has recently arisen is affecting your ability to be truthful with yourself, as well as with others. Raven speaks truth, with love and patience. Don't mind the time or fear running out of time. Instead, believe that what you want to have happen will happen, but it will take time. No matter the category of life that you require patience in, whether it be love, finances, career, health, it would benefit you not to focus on the clock, but instead work at building a strong foundation around you. It is the right time, and you will know when that time happens, and you will fly again. You may not know all the factors yet that are preventing your wishes from coming true, and you really don't need to. You only need to believe that the moon will light your way and will help guide Raven and you to the right place at the right time. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.